Which of these four Mammotion robotic lawnmowers will mow the closest to the edges? Well, that's what we're going to see in this video. When I outlined my garden on the wooden part for all the robotic lawnmowers, I left between 10 and 15 centimeters between the robot and the wooden part. That represents about where my finger is. And against this edge, for all the robotic lawnmowers, I shaved as close as possible. We're going to find out together which of these four robotic lawnmowers will go the closest. What will be interesting to see first is how many centimeters there are between the cutting deck and the edge of the robot. We'll start with the Yucca Mini. It's about 11 centimeters. On the Yucca, it's around 9 to 10 centimeters. On the Luba Mini, it's about 12 centimeters. And on the Luba 2, it's about 4 to 5 centimeters between the blade and the protective cover. Among these four robotic lawnmowers, we can see that the Luba 2 will go the closest to the edges, followed by the Yucca, then the Yucca Mini, and finally the Luba Mini. Before doing the test, know that if you want to order one, you have a €50 discount on the website. I'll put the link in the description with all the details. Let's start with the Luba Mini. On the wooden side, where I left between 10 and 20 centimeters, it left between 25 and 30 centimeters of uncut grass. The most interesting part is against the edge where I pressed as close as possible. It left between 15 and 20 centimeters of uncut grass. Of course, all the detailed tests are in the video description if you want to see the full video. The Yucca on the wooden part left 30 to 35 centimeters, and on the part against the edges, between 15 and 20 centimeters of uncut grass. For the Yucca on the wooden part, it left 20 to 25 centimeters, and for the edges, it's about 15 centimeters of uncut grass. The fact that it has two decks allows it to get a bit closer. And now the Luba 2. On the wooden part, it left 25 to 30 centimeters, and near the edges where I shaved as close as possible, it left only 10 to 12 centimeters of uncut grass. So the Luba 2 will go the closest. But wait, the test isn't over. I'm going to show you a small detail that makes a huge difference. And actually, the difference is here. The wheels are slightly inside compared to the cutting deck, which means it can go much closer to the edges. On the Luba Mini, we can see that the wheels are almost the same level here. On the Yucca Mini, it's exactly the same, straight. And on the Yucca, it's the same with about 5 centimeters between the wheel and the edge. If you want to order it, as I said, you have a €50 discount on the website. That's always good to take. All the details are in the video description with the link if you want to order it. And if you're unsure which one to choose between these four robotic lawnmowers, well, you can send me a private message. I'll reply within the day to help you make the best choice for one of these robots. With pleasure. I'll see you next time. All right. Ciao, ciao.